the 11th, and I honestly didn't do much last night. After I updated you guys, sorry I bumped in the camera there. I basically just played The Sims for a while. I really didn't do much, but I did get some of my, one of my squares finished. So I got this green one here finished, and then I started this one. I've only done like 2 rows though, so it's not like, you know, anything impressive. Excuse me, allergy season. So yeah, so I am using the forest green and white ball of yarn to do this particular square. I'm definitely getting a lot of ends now, so I'm gonna have to start weaving in the ends. One thing I will say though is, like, I hate weaving in ends. I really do, because I always feel like, because I'm like still learning, excuse me, I'm just like, my eyes are so itchy. Because I'm still learning, I always feel like my ends aren't secure enough, so I'm always scared that they will come undone. But I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, so the green's done. Just started that other one, and after I do like what do you call it? After I finish like what I'm doing, like a micro square or like square in this blanket, whatever you call it, I do have leftover yarn, and I'll show you. Let me just wind this back up. I've got about that much left. Now, I don't know if that's enough to do a second square or not, but what I've been doing is I've just been collecting all of the leftovers in here, and eventually I will try and do a magic knot to knot them all together and then skein them up into a skein. So yeah, so I still have these 2 to do, to put in. So I've got the maroon, forest green, and then the green, and then this one is the white, the forest green, and then the lighter color green to go in. And then let's pick one for today, because I haven't done that yet. Okay. Now I'm gonna definitely be picking a bunch of doubles today before I get to one I actually haven't got. So let's see. Have I got this one? Yes. Okay, so I've already done that one. Have I done this one? This one looks slightly different. It's like the same colorway almost, but it looks slightly different. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, hang on. I do have that one. Okay, so that's that. Here we go. I haven't got this one. So this is really, truck? Really? So this one is the white, the burgundy, the forest green, the light green, and then it also has stellina in it. So that is my pick for today. It is so pretty, you guys. I love anything with stellina in it. It's so beautiful. This one kind of looks like a gold stellina, whereas the other ones have been looking silver. I don't know if it is or if it's just the light hitting it, but I feel like it looks like it's gold. Or maybe it's gold. I don't know, actually. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, but whatever. It has stellina in it, and I'm pretty excited. So that is going to go into the blanket today, and that's that. I am honestly only got one micro ball of yarn left that I haven't picked yet, and then all the rest will be duplicates because there's only 12 different colors out of the 24 balls, so there's 2 of each ball. So I'm going to try and get some of that done today. Actually, I'm trying to complete as much of that as possible because, as you can see, I'm already behind. I'm also behind in my videos. We won't go there. I did get some of this red yesterday, so I'm pretty happy with that. I didn't get all the others red, but I at least got some of this red. So that's good because I have been really procrastinating with my reading, and I've just been reading nothing. So the fact that I read anything at all, and especially this one, I'm pretty happy with because I really want to get this finished before the end of the year because I started this in like May. So yes, I am enjoying it. So far we're about, what, not quite halfway through the book. But so far it's been pretty good. If you don't know what this one is about, it is about a woman named Claire. Claire is, this is set in 1875 in London. Claire Talbot, she is the owner of Brancaster's Shipping, which back in 1875 a woman was never in those types of positions, but the company was left to her by either her grandfather or her father, one of the two, and she is helping her stepmother with her sister to try and stop a fortune hunter going after her sister because their family is obviously rich. Now, it turns out that the guy is not actually a fortune hunter. He has his own money, but she doesn't know that. And the man that's going after her sister is actually a man that used to work for their family like 10 years prior as a gilly. Now, I'm not entirely sure what a gilly entails, like being a gilly entails. It's not even a word I've ever heard before, so I just, based on what I've been reading, I'm guessing like hunting, fishing, gamekeeping, that type of stuff. He was considered, I guess, a servant. He was paid and everything like that, but I get considered a servant to their family when he was younger. But now he went to America, and now he's back in England, and he is in love with Claire's sister Tessa, and Tessa is already engaged to be married to another man. So back then, that was such a huge scandal. Like, that was a no-no. So Claire's stepmother has asked Claire to help her basically stop this guy from going after Tessa. But while she's doing it, Claire is realizing, and Ewan, which is the guy, both Claire and Ewan are starting to realize that they have feelings for one another that may not just be like friends or like enemies or whatever. They're feelings that neither one of them kind of want to feel because they would be considered, I guess, inappropriate. So yes, so that's what it is so far. Like I said, I haven't read any more, but I'm going to try and get some of this read today, and then see how I go with that. I really do want to try and get some of the Christmas surprise read as well. I'm not picking the book up because it's over there and I'm not going to get up for that. So yeah, so I'm going to try and get some of that read done, like that read as well. And we can go from there and just see how it goes. Even if it's just like 10 pages or whatever, I think I'd be happy to at least start the Christmas, book. So yeah. So anyway, guys, that is everything at the moment. It is really overcast today. The weather is actually a lot nicer today because it's really dark outside. And I feel like it's gonna rain today, possibly. If it does, I'll show you. But I'm just like looking out the window here, and it is, yeah, very overcast. And the street seems really quiet as well, which is surprising because there's not as many cars out there today. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy anyway. I'm going to continue doing my knitting. I'm going to edit some videos today to try and catch it up, and I'm also going to probably play some Sims today as well, and just, yeah, just have a chill day, you guys. There's really not much to tell you, really. But anyway, guys, I will catch you up later. Bye. You guys, they have Christmas bows on the trees in the park. That's so cute.